Good morning. This is video number 5 on things I wish I knew about skincare before getting into skincare. So I have already done 4 tips for those of you who haven't seen the videos, but just to sum it up for you. Tip number 1 was know your skin type. Tip number 2 was do your research. And of course, to me, that's a very important one. Tip number 3 was have a goal for your skin, basically. Like once you know your skin type, know the brands you want to use, what's your goal? Because you don't want to use a lot of unnecessary product, right? Then tip number 4 was don't be afraid to ask for help, because honestly, I've seen a lot of people be like, oh, skincare doesn't have to be this hard. But when getting into it, it can be complicated, especially because there's a lot of products, so it's hard. My final tip, unless I come up with something else, because there's a lot that I had learned, but these are the ones that just stuck out to me specifically. My final tip is after you do your research and you ask for help, you get the products that you want, don't expect quick results. I've seen people post that are like, I've been using this product for 2 weeks and I haven't seen anything. Girl! First off, when using your products consistently, it's gonna take 3 to 4 weeks to see a little bit of change, but you're not gonna see a dramatic change until like a 3 to 4 month process. And I know that sounds crazy, but realistically, you are fixing your skin, right? Like how many years of damage do you have to it? How long have you had the acne? What is the acne triggered by? Like, let's be honest here. You have your dark spots. Okay, what is your dark spots triggered by? You cannot expect 2 to 3 week results fully of what you're wanting with product that you just started using. Like that kind of stuff just blows my mind. I would say for me, I saw some change after a month of using a product, and it wasn't dramatic change, but I noticed that my acne was starting to clear. And I wasn't having as bad as breakouts because of how good I was taking care of my skin. So when I hear people say, oh, it should only take a few weeks or the product isn't working, no. It should not only take a few weeks. It's going to take some time because you are literally redoing your skin is how I'm going to say it. Redoing your skin because you have acne, you have dark spots, you have, the kids who are just starting off with acne, for example, you have to figure out what works for your skin and if it's something that is actually good for your skin, because you could do your research, and you're like, okay, this is obviously for my sensitive skin. I consulted with my doctor. I talked to someone who knows stuff about skincare. And the first few weeks, you're gonna know if this product's gonna feel okay for your skin. And what I mean by feel okay is you don't want your skin burning. You don't want leftover red patches or anything that's causing different types of color in your skin. Or for instance, with me, because I have that combination skin, I could put product on my face and I know it's not going to work because of how oily my skin feels after. And there's a difference between hydration and oily, which is why I say to do your research on certain things, because then you will learn that certain products have certain, ingredients that cause that stuff. So you will know within the first maybe 2 weeks if it will work based off of the way your skin feels after. But for full results of like clearing of acne, skin color, you will know if it's actually doing good for you by using it for at least 3 to 4 weeks. And even then, I didn't see dramatic change in like the skin part until I was consistently using the products for a few months. Hope some of these tips help. I will be posting a little bit more as I kind of actually go through my skincare stuff, because there's quite a bit that I learned, but those again were the basics that really stuck out to me. And feel free to shoot me any questions that you may have. Again, I'm not a professional, so don't take it as professional advice, but I wish again someone would have shared this journey with me, especially because there are people out there who didn't have the guidance. So I hope this helps. You guys have a good